Hey guys, this is Developer Dude, and today in this video we are going to create an Italian restaurant website using HTML and CSS. If you are a beginner, then this video is for you, and if you are an advanced, then this video is for you. So without any further ado, let's start this video. In the previous video we made this section 1. Now in this video it's time to create this section 2. Okay, so this is our page where we only built section 1, and now we are going to create section 2 here. Open the index.html file here, wrap this section 1, and after this section 1 create msec2, and in this div create a div item. So this is the div which contains all of this content, like this image, this side, and also this side. Okay, in this item div create another div dish image. Okay, and this dish image carries a image. Save it. So this dish image div is this one div which contains this image. Okay, now create a div for this content. So after this div, wrap this image div here, create another div with dish content. So in this div write h2 pasta, and also add an image for the design. So here you can see this is the dish image div and this is the dish content div. Okay, so this is our h2 pasta and this is the image which is divider black, this one image. Okay, now we are going to create another div for this item. Okay, after the image create a div item price, and in this div create another div h3 and write here whole grain. Let's just copy and paste. So this is the whole grain pasta. Okay, and here a paragraph. Let's copy and paste. Save it. So what we did, we created item price div for these all, and in this we created another div which carries these two, h3 and paragraph, and we will create another div for this. Okay, so here after this create another div, and here h3 write the price 0.00. Okay, so now you understood what is this. We have a div called item which contains these both, and in that item div, this is the item div, we have two divs which is dish image and dish content, that contains dish image, dish content, and in the dish content div we have another, we have h2 and an image which is this one, h2 and image, and in that we have another div item price which is this one. Okay, and this content two divs which has one div is this one and the another div is this one. Okay, so item price div is this one, so we just have to copy and paste to create more item price div. Okay, I'm not creating that because that will make mess, so I will copy and paste that code after designing it. Okay, so here is our image which is very huge, and this is our content. So let's go to our CSS file and style it. I have shown you the HTML structure of this section too. Now it's time to style this CSS file. Now let's style this. sec2 padding, top to bottom 0 and left and right 8%. Save it. Here you can see. Now let's target first our div sec2 and targeting the item div which contains image and content both. Set it to display flex. Justify content space between. Align item center to make them center, and also give it margin 15% from top to bottom and left to right 0. Width set to the 100%. So this is, you can see, this is the margin and it is getting totally mashed, so we have to change the height of this image. .sec2 .item .dish image, and targeting the image, set the width of this image to 35 VW and border radius to make the border round 30 pixel. Save it. Here you can see this is our image. Now this is our image. Let's add some shadow here. To add the shadow, right here, box shadow, 30 pixel and again 30 pixel. Now give it the color RGB 128 182 182. okay, this is the gray color. Here you can see the shadow. Now it's time to style the dish content. So let's target. Let's target sec2 dot item dot dish content. Now we are targeting the content div and set the width of this content div 40 VW. Save it. Nothing. Change the width. Now let's target the h2 of this content div dot dish content, and here targeting the h2. Change the font family to where heading. And font size 50 pixel. Font weight 500 and margin bottom 40 pixel. Save it. Let's see. Here you can see. Now we have to change the image size. sec2 dot dish content and targeting image So set the width of the image to 200 pixel and margin bottom 10 pixel. Save it. Here you can see. Now let's target our item price div, which is this one. .msec2 .dish .item price. Set display flex, align item center, justify content space between, margin top to bottom 40 pixel and left to right 0. Here you can see. Now let's target msec2 .dish content .item price div, and in this div we are targeting the nth child 2, means the second div which contains the item price. So we are targeting the div, this one div, and this is div. So this is our nth child div, second div. You can see this is our item price div, and it has two divs, first and second. So we are targeting the second one which contains the amount. Okay, you can see the second. Okay, so here just set margin left 50 pixel. Save it, and here you can see this is our nth child 2 div, and it has now margin 50 pixel. Okay, so now we are targeting msec2 .dish content .item price and targeting the paragraph. Now first target the h3. Set the font family to title, font size set it to 27 pixel, font weight 600 and margin bottom 10 pixel. Save it. Let's see. So here it is. Now let's target the paragraph. Just copy then paste this, Ctrl C, paste, targeting the paragraph, and here font size set it to 15 pixel, color RGB, gray color. So right here 90, 90 and 90. Font weight set it to 500. Save it. Here you can see we are done with our section 2 item div. This is our image heading and this is our item price. So we just have to go to our index.html file, sorry, not index, menu.html file, and copy and paste this item price. Ctrl C, V again, sorry, here wrap it up, Ctrl V. So we have 3 divs here. Save it. Let's see. So here you can see 1, 2, 3 and 4. We just have to copy and paste the item price div for 4 times. This is the 3rd time, but what happens with this? Let's remove this. Copy item price div, Ctrl C, and here paste it. Wrap this, paste it, and wrap this. Save it, and here you can see. So here you can see this is our section 2. So we are done with our section 2. Not yet. You can see this design which has dish content here and the image is here. So just what we have to do, go to our CSS file and copy and paste this item div, Ctrl C, and after this Ctrl V. So here you can see just wrap this div. This is the dish image and this is the dish content. So first save it. So here you can see this is our another item div which has dish image here, dish content here, and but in this we have dish content here and the image here. So just what we have to do, cut this div and paste it after the dish content div. Okay, save it, and here you can see this is so this is our section 2. Now change the image. You can change the image, so I'm not gonna change it. Again, just copy this item div, Ctrl C, and after the another item div, just paste it and save it. So here you can see we have our section 2 completed. You just have to change the image and the content in this. In the next video we will create this section.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss any update.